courteous. Text 14. On the other side, both Lord Krishna and Arjuna, stationed on a great chariot drawn by white horses, sounded their transcendentals, conchshells. Text 15. Lord Krishna blew his conch shell called Panchajanya. Arjuna blew his the Devadatta, and Bhima, the Varkyas eater and performer of Herculean tasks, blew his terrific conch shell called Poundra. Text
Poundra.
16. Poundra. Text 16 to 18. King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadeva blow the Sughosha and Manipushpaka. That great archer, the king of Kasi, the great fighter, Sikhandi, Drishtadyumna, Virata, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Drupadi, and others. O King,
Draupadi.
Draupadi. O King, such as mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blow their respective conch shells. Text 19. The blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. Text 20. At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Hare Krishna Mataji. Up to this,
Thank
no?
you, Prabhu. Haribol. Yeah. Yeah. Before, up till now, the backup story is know everything. So now from the sloka 12 to 20, we are going to discuss the signs of victory. Before, before we have seen what is the mentality of Duryodhana and what is the mentality of Yudhishthira. Just I'll give you a small story in this. Once what happened, no, because Duryodhana and Arjuna, the time named the war was compulsory, so they were not going to into effect of the war. So at that time, both were going to for the kingmanship. They need the different armies from different kingdoms. So at that time, at one point of time, what happened? No, both Duryodhana and Arjuna land up in Dwaraka, where Krishna was Krishna's residence. And at that time, no, Krishna was sleeping on his bed comfortably. So at that time when Duryodhana entered first, he sat at the near to the head of Lord Krishna, and whereas Arjuna sat at the feet of the Lord. So when Krishna woke up and when he saw Arjuna, and afterwards Duryodhana started to speak. What he told, Duryodhana told that I came first, and you are the Krishna is related to both of them. So you are related to both me and Arjuna. So you have to give us equi share to both of us. You can't neglect one and you can't take one. So you have to be equal. So at that time, when Krishna thought that, okay, I will be one side and my total Narayani Sena will be another side. And in the time of war, I'm not going to take any type of weapon. I'm not going to use any type of weapon to kill anybody. I will be only staying on one side. And the Narayani Sena on the other side, you can have your kingship. It will be used in your war. So at that time, but Krishna told that these two are the things. So you have to choose. So, but the choosing was given first to Arjuna. And at that time, Duryodhana told what? I arrived first. I arrived first. So I came first to you. So you have to give me the first chance to me. At that time, Krishna told, when I open my eyes, I have seen Arjuna first. And Arjuna is very younger, no? Youngest one will be given the first chance. So there was no interruption. So Duryodhana also agreed. At that time when Arjuna was there, no? Arjuna thought Krishna is a friend. Krishna is a super friend and he can guide me in the war. So if Krishna is there, that's enough. I don't need all the Narayani Sena. So Arjuna has chosen Krishna. And whereas Duryodhana was thinking in his mind, if Krishna alone is there and he's not going to lift any type of weapon, so what is the use of keeping Krishna? And in the Narayani Sena is a huge Sena. If it comes, I can dump this Pandavas in one go. So he was in that. So and he was having a fear that Arjuna will be choosing this Narayani Sena. Then Krishna, why to take Krishna? So, but Arjuna was in a mood that Krishna is my friend and he will guide me in all the way. So Arjuna has chosen Krishna and Duryodhana has chosen the Narayani Sena. So this was previous to the war scene where they are going to go for asking help from all the other kingmanship. So here you can find the mentalities of a devotee and a asura. See, for a devotee, Arjuna is a devotee by nature, and he thought that if Arjuna is there, if Krishna is there, it is enough. Everything he will guide me, and I can follow his instruction, and I can do my best. But coming to the mentality of Duryodhana, he was in a diplomatic mood which if he is going to take Krishna without using any weapons or anything, it is waste. If I'm getting the Narayani Sena, it will be useful to me. So his greed is acting. Comparing it to Arjuna. When it goes for comparing to Duryodhana and Yudhishthira, let's compare that so that we can have a clear idea. So, if we are comparing to Yudhishthira thought this fighting is just like a fighting of the war is just like a dogs and dogs will be fighting for a piece of meat. So why? Because they are also my brothers. If I am going to win this battle also, if I wanted to share with them, I'll share with that. So he was not with I conscious. He was there with we conscious. Whereas coming to Duryodhana, what Duryodhana was thinking, no, I don't want to give them even a drop pin of the land. That is, even if we are placing a needle on the land, the shadow of the needle will be how much? It will be very small. That much point of land also I'm not going to give. That is also mine. So I don't want to give it to them. So my skills, my future, and I want to have a lot of kingdom. So I will be ruling everything. So this was the main. But here, coming to Yudhishthira, it is we. What he said, if I'm going to win also, I'm ready to share everything with all of them. Because Duryodhana is my cousin brother. He's also my brother. So I'm ready to share everything. And they have taken only, they were asking only 5 villages so that they can rule. Because they are Kshatriyas, they need to rule and protect the citizens. So in this way, Yudhishthira is coming with the mentality of we. And whereas Duryodhana is coming with the mentality of I. So, which the mentality of I must be reduced to we. Then we are going to progress in bhakti. So, this is the main point what we have to learn from the previous year's slokas. And from coming from this slokas, that is where now we have seen in the translations of slokas. In the 10 translations, in the 8 translations, we are going to see the signs of victory of Pandavas. Why only the signs of victory of Pandavas? Because when Krishna is personally present, it confirms victory directly. Why? Because Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, we know that. And also he is. See, if you are going to, if we have gone any type of movie or any type, to any movie, So the character, the main character, the hero character will be very highlighted. Yes or no? So at that time, what will happen? No, there'll be some great claps and everything, and he'll be coming in nice. And the camera will be posing from his shoes to hips, hips to chest to face. And he'll be doing some miraculous things or anything, so that we can know that the hero is on the screen. It is imaginary only. It is nothing, thing something, but they'll be giving lot of preferences for the first scene, first entrance of the movie. Yes or no?
Master. Yes, Master.
First scene in the movie and the first interaction scene of the hero, it will be highlighted, no?
Yeah.
The same way, here also, coming to our Bhagavad Gita, the main hero of Bhagavad Gita is Lord Krishna. Yes?
Yes, Master.
So, Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, but he is coming as a charioteer. He's coming as a charioteer to Arjuna. And Krishna's other name is also Rishikesha. Rishikesha means the master of senses. He's the master of all the senses, not only our senses, but all the senses. So, when Krishna is present towards the Pandavas, everything will be in victory. That is the first point. And Krishna is exhibiting the character of Bhakta Vatsala. Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead, so he doesn't want to do anything or anything necessary. But he likes to do service to his devotee. Normally, as a devotee, as a normally bhaktas are very interested in doing service to the Lord. But here the Lord is also interested in doing service to Arjuna as a Parthasarathi. So in driving a chariot means it is very difficult job, because at the time of warfare, what will happen? No, the person who is standing in the chariot, because he is going to do the fighting with astras and shastras. Means astras means by using the weapons, and shastras means by reciting some mantras to words, so that the energy is created in that weapon. So this astras and shastras, when they are using their hands and their mouth in reciting the mantras, and for the weapons they are throwing for the other people, at that time they can't say with their mouth to the chariot to turn left or right. So at that time, the person who is in this standing, ending there, he'll be kicking with his feet to the for the chariot to move in whichever the direction. So if somebody is going to, because the charioteer will be sitting and the other person will be standing and he'll be fighting, he'll be kicking. Okay, if somebody is going to kick you to go for left and right, it is very indecent job, no? But Krishna has taken that simple job of a charioteer, and he became the Parthasarathi. Partha is Arjuna, and he became the Sarathi of that. So Krishna is called the Parthasarathi. So whenever and it comes to from Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is an example of a Brahmana when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was having a tour of South India at the Ranganath Swami temple. At the Ranganath Swami temple, a Brahmana was sitting with the Bhagavad Gita. Shuddha Ashuddha Padayo means the Brahmana doesn't know how to read. He may be eating with lot of mistakes. At that time, all the different Brahmanas who were subordinate and superior, they were laughing. But this Brahmana, no, because as it was instructed by the Guru, he was reading that. He was reading that Bhagavad Gita, and while seeing the cover of Bhagavad Gita, his tears were flowing like that. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thought, what this fellow is why he's catching the book and he's crying. So he wanted to know the details. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went near that Brahmana and he asked the Brahmana, why you are crying? At that time, the Brahmana told that, I don't know how to read, but I'm reading it because it is an order of the Guru, so I'm doing it. And then why are you crying? So he told that no, when I'm going to see the picture of Lord as a Parthasarathi, see how he has degraded himself and for his bhakta. So I'm very much touched by this. So I don't know anything, but by seeing the Lord in the stage, I feel very, very, very hurt to myself, and my tears automatically flow from my eyes. So at that time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced the Brahmana, and the next moment, after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced the Brahmana and they were having his feast, no? And after that, this Brahmana became a skillful Brahmana, and he was very much into reciting different Vedas and everything, because he was blessed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna himself. So this is also a story of Bhaktavatsala. See how he has, because the Lord sees the intent. The Lord sees your bhava, with the, which bhava you are going to do it. Lord doesn't see that you have done many of the preparations, or you have done and you have invited many people for the bhogas and the prasadam. God doesn't know, don't want that. He wants only the intent or the inner feeling of bhava. So God is called Bhava Grahi Janardana. So this is the Bhaktavatsala. And coming back here, and the Lord is wherever the Krishna is there, goddess of fortune will be there. So goddess of fortune means, because everywhere Krishna is there, Krishna is Lakshmi Pati. So wherever Krishna is there, Lord is goddess of Krishna, of the goddesses of fortune is also there. So, and also when Lakshmi Devi, because when there was a rasa dance with Krishna and other different gopis were enjoying the rasa dance, and Lakshmi Devi was not having a chance to enter the rasa dance. So the Lakshmi Devi was was also very fond of Krishna to be in that. So at that time when Lakshmi Devi we could not enter this rasa dance, at that time when Krishna, so she devoted, she told that let me be a golden hair on your chest. Sri Vatsa mark. We'll say no. There is a mark on the chest of Sri Vatsa. It is the Lakshmi Lord, this goddess resides at the hair, just a line of hair of golden hair. That is Sri Vatsa mark on the Lord Vishnu. And the venue where this fighting is going to take, that is Kurukshetra. That is a holy place. So we all know that because it is in. And coming to Hanuman, Hanuman was on the chariot flag, Kapidwaja. So Hanuman was there. No, the story regarding Hanuman is Hanuman has helped whom? Hanuman has helped Rama for gaining of victory. The same way here also regarding Hanuman, we can take the two stories are there. See, once what happened? No, Hanuman was in Hanuman. Once upon a time, Hanuman and Arjuna, they more had met near. Met at the beach of a sea. At that time, Hanumanji challenged Arjuna that Arjuna is a very profound archer. So at that time, this Hanumanji was in the face of a monkey. So at that time, this monkey has challenged Arjuna, if you can send me from here to heavenly planets, nets, then I'll be very grateful. So at that time, Arjuna thought it is very easy, but I'm very strong. So, oh, you have to build a bridge that is very strong. At that time, Arjuna thought it's okay. It's only a monkey. So monkey may be waiting only the few of the few. So at that time, no, this monkey was chanting Sri Ram, Sri Ram, Sri Ram, and it was gaining its lot of spiritual power. Whereas here, Arjuna thought that it is only a small monkey. So let him send to heavenly planets. So he started shooting the arrows, and the arrows were laid from this earth to the heavenly planets. And it's with his miraculous archery. That night, but here Hanuman was chanting Ram Nam, and he was gaining his spiritual power. When this monkey had just jumped over the bridge, the archery bridge was there, no? It simply collapsed. So there was a bet. if he can send this monkey over there, if he is unable to send, he has to serve his, he has to do his Agni Pravesha. That was the bet by Arjuna. So Arjuna got defeated. So Arjuna in a face was drowned and other things. So at that time, Arjuna was ready to go and go and fallen into the pit. At that time, one Brahmana came running. So you two were having a bet, but who is the witness? There is no witness, no? So now I am a Brahmana, so I am the witness. Now you start again. So here Hanuman was very proud because he has already broken the bridge. So now Arjuna was feeling very satisfied. No, no, I got now second time, so he'll be very sure. So he was thinking of Krishna and he was reading, he was doing just like how we have done this. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. In the same way, Arjuna also was thinking about Krishna and he was shooting the arrows from here to there. So after the bridge was built, when when Hanumanji jumped over the bridge even doesn't shake or it doesn't fall. So at that time here, because first time Hanumanji was chanting the name of Ram, so he was spiritually powerful. Now here, now second chance, Arjuna was thinking of the Lord for his shelter and everything. So now the bridge was ready for. When this when this Hanuman was throwing or aiming himself, Hanuman became a huge personality, but he was unable to break the bridge. So at that time, Hanuman was very overwhelmed. So when he came down, no, he was morose. So at that time, the Brahmana saw both of them. So at that time, the Brahmana inferiorly at least separated into two forms. That is, it is Brahmana was showing in the form of Sri Ram to Hanuman and then Krishna to Arjuna. Because God can manifest any different forms, no? The Brahmana, because they both were devotees, they were relishing nicely. So at that time they offered their obeisances, and at that time God said that you two must be like a brothers because you two are devotees. So at that time the bet got dismissed, and at that time this was the one sequence. Equal. So and one more sequence was there that was with Bhima. Bhima and Hanumanji. So Hanuman got the victory for Rama in Treta Yuga. And at that time, what happened? No, just while Bhima was going towards the forest, he was entering the forest. At that time, no, one old monkey was there. An old monkey was sleeping on the floor. It was obstructing the way of this Bhima to go forward. So what happened? No, the monkey was sleeping, and its tail was rounding, and this Bhima has to jump over that tail to move forward. So at that time, what? No, this is very insignificant. This is he. So Bhima asked that monkey to just move your tail so that I can go. At that time, monkey told, "You are very strong enough. You just move my tail and you can go." So then Bhima thought that this monkey is very insignificant creature, so it's nothing. So he took mm, one small stick and he was going to lift the tail of that. So immediately what happened? It was the Hanumanji. So the tail of Hanuman is very strength enough. So it can't even move. So the stick immediately broke. At time, Bhima was also moving that. After that, he threw the stick and he was moving with his hands. But he can't even move the tail of the monkey to 1 inch. So he was feeling very much impressed, and later on he wanted to have a fight with that. At that time Hanuman had given the lesson to him after coming to as the old monkey, after he became Hanumanji, and he gave the nice lesson to Bhima that you must not be proud of it, and you must be very humble towards the insignificant creatures also. That was the lesson taught by Hanumanji. And at that time Bhima asked, no, before you helped a lot for Lord Ram to get the victory. So please come to me because we are also having this you is Yuddha in this Kurukshetra. So please help me. So at that time, Hanumanji told, no, I had helped Rama, so I'll be staying on the charioteer of Arjuna, as a Kapitwaja. And I'll be here so that I'll give you a war cry. Because when these Pandavas were going to give the war cry, all the hearts of Kauravas were shattered like anything. Because the war cry was given by Hanumanji, who was sitting on the top, on the flag. So this was Hanumanji. And also the conch shells, what they were blowing, because Krishna was blowing this Panchajanya, because it is also so Panchajanya, and it is coming directly from the Lord Himself. So the sound that is coming, it was having lot of vibration and it shattered all the hearts and all the hearts of Duryodhana and other armies, so that they were feeling they felt that their lives have even left immediately. So because it was not only the conscience of Krishna, Ishna, Arjuna, and all the warriors, they were struggling. And after seeing all the different names of this Govinda and the different names of the Lord, Dhananjaya means the person who went to different kingdoms to earn lot of money and the wealth. So Arjuna's other name is called Dhananjaya. And Vrikodara is the Bhima. The Bhima Amma will be eating because Bhima is having the strength of 10,000 elephants. So he'll be eating because for one elephant only it may eat 200 tons to 200 tons of grass. So in the same way, here also Bhima is having that capacity of strength. So he has to be a vigorous eater. So he's called Vrikodara. And also these are the different signs that showed that but the victory of Pandavas is compulsory, or the victory. These are the signs of victory, that is shattering the halls. And one more thing is the chariot that was given even by Agni Dev. That was having the chariot, no, it can go towards the Padala Loka, it can go towards it can even run in water or it in fire, wherever it can fly, the chariot. That was there that chariot was given by Agni Dev. So these are the different things that the Pandavas were having. So that these are the signs of victory. These are the 9 signs of victory what we are having. We have seen in this 12 slokas. So the Krishna's conch shell is called Panchajanya. Arjuna's conch shell is called Devadatta. Whereas Yudhishthira is Ananta Vijaya. Bhima is Poundra, Nakula is Sugosha, and Sadeva is Manipushpaka. These conchal names, you have to remember it. Because when we see that when the conchals are grown, because on the scene first the conchals were grown by the Bhishma. And the Bhishma, why only Bhishma has given the conchals? Because to give enthusiasm to Duryodhana. So Bhishma has blown his conchals. And in the return normally who has answered it? Krishna has answered. So the conchals that were blown by Bhishma and the different Duryodhana and Dronacharya, Kripa, everybody, the conchals were just the blowing of that. But when the conchals that were blown by the Pandavas army, reversely, all the hearts of the Duryodhana army got shattered like anything because it was just like a lion cry. And also these are the signs of victory. Wherever Lord Krishna is there the victory is there. So these are the main things what we have to learn today. Hare Krishna, any doubts or anything?
No, Mataji, it's clear today's chapter.
Okay.
why this Pandavas, how the Pandavas got the victory by choosing Krishna himself, the signs of
Yeah,
victory, nicely
yeah,
explained, and the different names of conchshells of the Pandavas and Panchajanya of Krishna,
yeah.
and why this Hanuman Kapidwaja became Kapidwaja, the stories between Hanuman and Arjuna and Hanuman and Bhima. It's nicely understand. Nice matter to discuss.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Whatever Prabhakar Prabhuji told conscious, Krishna is blue Panchajanya, Arjuna Devadatta, Yudhishthira Maharaj Ananta Vijaya, Bhima Poundra, Nakula Sughosha, Sahadeva Manipushpaka. Correct.
Pushpaka. Yes, Prabhu, correct. These are the conchs we have to take. And the Krishna, in the signs of victory, we have to know that Krishna is Bhaktavatsala. Due to his Bhaktavatsala character only, he acted as a Pardasat. That is the importance of this slokas. And the more is the Krishna's name as Hrishikesha and Govinda. Yeah, Govinda, you know the story?
Govinda,
Hmm.
Mataji.
No, you don't know the story. So once upon a time when the Balaji ji and Srinivasa and Vasa when after the marriage of Srinivasa with Padmavati, they were living in the seven hills of Tirupati.
Yes, Mataji.
And so at that time, at that time Srinivasa wanted to have a cow. So he went to into Agastya Muni's ashrama. So devotees are very, very intelligent people now. They don't want to see only the Lord and they don't want to give them charity. So at that time, Agastya Muni told, no, you come back to me. You came alone, so I can't give charity to you only because you are a Gruhastha. Srinivas was married to Padmavati. So I can't give only to you because Gruhastha means both of them, wife and husband has to come so that I can give you the charity. So then Srinivas told, okay, then I'll go and bring my wife, then you can give me the charity of one cow. Okay, so it was the condition. So Srinivasa again went from Agastya Muni ashrams towards his seven hills hills of Tirupati, and he brought again the Padmavati. So it has taken few days. At that time, no, Agastya Muni left the ashrama and he went on a pilgrimage towards he went on a pilgrimage. So at that time again Srinivasa came with Padmavati Ati to Agastya Muni in his ashram, and he told that he now Agastya Muni can give the charity of cow. So at that time Agastya Muni was not there. So at that time his disciples were there, and his disciple told Srinivasa that Agastya Muni has not informed anything to us. So Srinivasa thought, okay, then we'll come next time. So Srinivasa and Padmavati, they started back their journey towards the seven hills. So at that time, after a few days, Agastya Muni came. So Agastya Muni thought that Srinivasa and Padmavati came. So actually, he wanted to see the Lord once again, and so that the Padmavati Devi, and he wanted to see both of them. So Agastya Muni thought, no, they both came, so I was not there. So he took the cow. He wanted to give the cow in charity, Govinda. So he took the cow and he was running because he was a saint and he was having siddhis. So he went back uh, near to the Lord, and he was shouting, eating Srinivasa Govu Inda. Go means Govu, Govu
The-
Inda. So he was shouting like that, but Srinivasa was not seeing back. And Agastya Muni was saying, Govinda, Govu, Govinda, Govu Inda, Govu Inda, Govu Inda. So it became Govinda. So Agastya Muni had said the same thing, Govinda, for 108 times. And at that time, because Lord was very happy listening to that. Govinda, Govinda. So God was also very satisfied. And after Agastya Muni has spoken again the word for 108 times, Srinivasa and Padmavati turned towards Agastya Muni and they took the charity of Govinda. From that time, then Srinivasa name was changed to Govinda, Govinda. So this is the main thing. When we go to the Tirupati, the Balaji temple, everybody will be saying Govinda, Govinda. The meaning of Govinda is the one who gives pleasure to cows. And also here the meaning of that from Agastya Muni is Govinda. This is the go I brought for you, so take this to charity. This is
Okay.
the go for you.
Yeah, okay. Okay. That's a nice one.
Yeah, this
Govinda.
is Govinda's story.